Welcome to the Fezzer Garage. I'm Justin and this is YouTube's most seriously average car channel. Now I normally sat at my desk when I do the intro, but unfortunately somebody's occupied it. Two things really quick, can't get my words out. Firstly is that competition winners. They're in the description. I've put the usernames in the description so you can see them down below, but I have also notified winners through YouTube. So you should have had a notification if you won a hat or a keyring. Second one is in this video, which is with this little car here. There's moments in the video where I mentioned that I'm trying to pick up the sound outside. Unfortunately, the microphone didn't really pick up the car sound very well. So, in fact, not well at all. It picked me up really well, but not the sound of the car. So when I'm trying to show you what the car sounds like, it doesn't come across very well. So I'm going to do a different video separately at some point to show you what this car really sounds like, because it's very impressive. Anyway, enough chit chat. Let's cut to today's video. Good morning. Well, it's morning today. It's actually Sunday, and well, what a beautiful day to go for a drive. So you join me on one of my most favorite roads in this local area. We're going to go up that mountain there. This is called Peñas Blancas, I think. And I think it means Peñas, I think it means like cliffs. I'm not sure why though. So it'd be like white cliffs, but I don't know why, because there aren't any white cliffs. Oh, that's a beautiful sound. So I'm going to have a very interrupted commentary today, because while I drive, I find it quite hard to speak. But that means you can enjoy the road a bit without my voice. This route is actually used for rallying, so I think it's part of the Andalusian rally series, and so that probably tells you all you need to know about this road. I have been up here before in one of the other cars, so when we get, there's lots of hairpins further up, and when we get there, I'll open the window. I don't know whether the window will distort the microphone or something, but we'll try and see if we get some nice sounds while we're up there. So this is a very cool route. So what I'm going to try and do today is, because I haven't really introduced this Lamborghini on the channel properly. It sort of just appeared one day, and then I did like a little teaser, and I thought I probably need to just say like how I came across it, how I came to buying this car. Oh, this is such a cool road. I'm going to put a map link in the description, so if you ever venture down this part of the world, you have to come and try this road out, right? But do like I've done, get up early on a Sunday morning and just enjoy it. You do have to be careful with cyclists. It's really popular with cyclists, although they must be mad because this is a really hard road to ride up. But it does get busy. Now, we're not caning it. I'm just going sensible speed. Every now and then I just sort of floor it just to hear the engine, but I don't go that fast like a crazy madman along here. But it is a lovely route, and a nice car like this that just sounds so good. Well, what a lovely way to start your day. So a bit of history how I came to buy this car. I actually bought it, and I have to stop saying actually. I've noticed in my videos I say actually a lot, and I have to stop saying actually. I bought this car in 2002, and we were actually in lockdown, but I didn't mean to buy this car. Oh, see, look at these little bends here. It's just you have to be a bit careful. This thing has a lot of power, although it's got all-wheel drive. So yes, as I was saying, it's just turned off. That's nice. Maybe had a car in the way. So, lockdown 2020. I'm at home, and well, when you're at home, what do? Well, everything was going online, including car auctions. And I happened upon I think it was a Sotheby's. Was it not Sotheby's? I can't remember what it was now. Oh, look at this. It's going to be really difficult to tell you the story today. I just hope I've switched off. Oh, I've switched on all the cameras. So, it's 2020. Let's just try and see if we get some engine sound here. Sharp hairpin. There are lots of hairpins on this road. Traction control kicking in. Okay, we need to talk a bit. Lockdown 2020. I was trying to buy a Ginetta G33 in an online auction. It was the original Ginetta G33. Here we go, see there's the cyclist. The original G33 that was featured in the car magazines and that I lusted over when it first came out. I thought it was one of those beautiful cars ever created, and I desperately wanted it. I couldn't believe it had come up for sale, the original G33. Anyway, long story short, I didn't win the auction. I'd set myself a limit. I can't remember what it was, but some other person was just obviously as desperate as me to buy that car, and they kept outbidding me. And so it got to a point way above what I was hoping to pay. Much higher than what I wanted to pay, because that car needed recommissioning or sorts. So I was a bit disappointed that I didn't get my Ginetta. Such a lovely car. So what happened? I went on some other website. I don't know, because this bit is like a blur in my life now. Oh, that's very bright there. See all these beautiful hairpins. So I've got the traction control on the car because, well, I think on public roads it's the right thing to do. It does kick in a lot. I mean, a lot. It's really hard to like provoke an oversteer in this car with it on. Yeah, see, it just keeps coming in. So anyway, I just, it's really hard because there's so many nice curves here. Look at that. And you have some beautiful views up here. That's why I've attached the camera on that side. Although with the sun shining, I don't know whether you're going to see it. So anyway, I stumbled on this website. All of a sudden I saw on there a Gallardo, a manual Gallardo from 2005, and the price was really good. I'm not just saying good, it was really good. It's as if they'd made a mistake. Wow, this is bright. I told you it was going to be hard to do a commentary during this video. Hold on. My heel and toe in. Oh yeah. Oh bloody hell, that was close. Oh, train of cars coming down. Where was I with the story? Yeah, so this Gallardo came up for sale at an unbelievably good price, and I thought they'd made a mistake, so I rang them up and I was like, oh, I see you've got this Gallardo for sale. They're like, yeah, you know, it's like done like 60,000 kilometers. I think it was actually a bit less. And well, to be honest, it was just too good. Oh, look at this. Oh man, remind me never to come up here again trying to talk about something. Right, I'll jump a step in the story. I went to see my very, very understanding bank manager, and I say, "You're not going to believe this. This car's come up for sale, and it's as if like they've made a mistake with the price. It's too good. I need this car." And he was really understanding, and together we made it happen. And that's how this car came into my life. So I never saw it before I bought it. It was actually in a dealer in Barcelona. And oh bloody hell, nearly lost it there. Oh shit. So you can see here all these trees have lost all their leaves. So was it? No, it was not last year, the year before. You can see here, you can see they're all black. There was a massive fire. The whole mountain was on fire. We've never seen anything like it. It was like something out of the apocalypse. It was awful. And so much vegetation, so many animals destroyed. Really, really awful time actually. So it's a shame. It's such a beautiful area. Very quiet there, I was concentrating. So back to the story. I was, I didn't see the car, lost complete track now. I didn't see the car, I was in Barcelona, so it was brought down to me, and that was the first time I actually saw it, so, and there's another actually. So that was nearly 3 years ago, and I haven't really featured this car at all, and I haven't shared the experience, which is very disappointing. So I would like to share the experience a bit with you. I would like to tell you more about the car. I would like to tell you what it's like to live with. I'd like to tell you what it's like compared to the 430, because they are unbelievably different cars. So I've nearly come to the top of the driving route, which I'm glad, because I don't know what else to say. I can't talk. Now, if you do ever venture down here, you do this route, which is just marvellous. Better do it on your own. If there's a passenger, tell them to be quiet and just enjoy the drive. There are a couple of places you can stop on the way up as well to get a nice view. So, but up here, see now we've reached this place, Los Reales. So if you go up there, that's a really nice walking route right at the top of the mountain, and there's a restaurant up there called El Refugio. So, and they do proper like, you know, meat and just everything cooked on a barbecue, and it's absolutely stunning. So I recommend that if you do this route, you plan to go up there as well and then have some lunch there. Although you should book beforehand. It's called El Refugio. It's very, very good. Beautiful location, stunning views. Gotta do it. Right, I don't know whether I got much of the story across in that video, but I'll leave it there. Hope you're all well, have a great day, and I will see you next week.